In the deep forest, where the trees seemed to be the old keepers of ancient secrets, lived a small village known as Shadowland. Locals always warned each other not to enter the dark areas of the forest, which were said to be inhabited by sinister creatures, and strange events were taking place. One stormy autumn evening, a young girl named Anna decided to ignore the warnings and go into the woods in search of her lost sister. Long days of searching led her to a deep gorge where the branches of the trees formed a dense green roof. Among the gloomy trees, Anna found a strange house, as if grown out of the ground. The door creaked as she opened it, and inside she saw a gloomy room full of grim artifacts and arcane scrolls. As Anna looked around the room, she heard a whisper that seemed to come from the walls. "You shouldn't have come here," the invisible presence whispered. Her heart began to beat faster, but her curiosity got the better of her fear. Suddenly, the candlelight began to flicker, and the shadows on the walls began to move, as if taking on some form. Anna watched in horror as shadows from her past came to life in front of her fears, regrets, moments of weakness. They began to surround her, shrinking closer and closer. "We are your shadows, Anna," they whispered. "We are your fears and secrets. We have always been here in the shadows, and now we have come to surround you." Anna closed her eyes and tried to escape, but the shadows began to pull her back, plunging her into a cold and dark bottomless space. She screamed, but her voice was lost. Since then, a story has been told in Shadowland about a girl named Anna who boldly ventured into the forest and disappeared without a trace. Local residents claim that sometimes in the night you can hear her cries of the wind, and no one else dared to penetrate those places where the shadows captured the girl.